In a world where Africa is often seen as a consumer of technology, one man dared to dream differently. He didn't just import cars and gadgets, he built them from scratch, sparking a technological revolution in Ghana. This is the story of Dr. Kwadwo Safo Kantanka, the star of Africa. Kwadwo Safo's story begins in Bekwai, in the Ashanti region of Ghana. From his earliest days, he displayed a remarkable curiosity, a need to understand how things worked. He spent his childhood taking apart devices, radios, anything he could get his hands on, and then rebuilding them, often improving upon the original design. His formal education, while valuable, sometimes clashed with his self taught engineering spirit. He learned from books, from observation, and from relentless experimentation. But perhaps the most pivotal moment in his life was a divine calling, a spiritual revelation that guided his life's mission. Even with limited resources, he started inventing a television set, sound systems, all built from salvaged parts and sheer ingenuity. These early inventions were a sign of things to come. From electronics, Kwadwo Safo turned his attention to automobiles. The ambition was immense to create a car designed and built in Ghana. The Kantanka Automobile Company was born. His philosophy was rooted in what he called appropriate technology, using local materials, creating local jobs, and designing for African conditions. This wasn't just about building cars, it was about building a sustainable industrial base. Let's take a look at the Kantanka Omama, one of their most popular models. It features a voice command ignition activated by saying, "In the name of Jesus." The interiors incorporate local materials, and it's built to handle the challenging terrain of the African landscape. The journey wasn't easy. There was skepticism from the public, a lack of initial government support, and constant funding challenges. But Kwadwo Safo persevered, driven by his vision. But cars were just the beginning. Kwadwo Safo's ingenuity extends far beyond the road. He has his hands in many different areas. There's the Okunini aircraft prototype, the goal, a made in Ghana plane. It's a bold statement about the potential for African innovation. Then there are the robots like the Kantanka robot designed to greet visitors. It showcases a futuristic vision. He's also developed solar powered water pumps and farm machinery. These inventions are designed to address critical issues like food security. And let's not forget Kantanka televisions, sound systems, and solar panels, all contributing to the goal of technological self sufficiency. He has even made contributions to military tech, like armored vehicles. That shows the strategic importance of his work. Kwadwo Safo is not just an inventor, he's also a pastor. His faith is deeply intertwined with his work. The Christ Reformed Church is central to his life, and he sees his company as an extension of his ministry. Of course, his work has faced criticisms. Some say he just assembles imported parts. While it's true that global supply chains are involved, the local design, engineering, and customization are undeniable. Others argue that the technology isn't always cutting edge. But appropriate technology is about relevance, not just being the fastest or most advanced. It's about creating a sustainable industrial base that benefits the local community. There are also challenges related to affordability and market penetration, but these are being actively addressed. Kwadwo Safo's legacy is already being felt. He's inspiring a new generation of African engineers and innovators. His work is showing people, especially young people, the path to a new way. The Kwadwo Safo Foundation continues his work, supporting education and innovation. So, what's next for Kantanka? Electric vehicles, expansion into other African countries. The possibilities are endless. His recognition and awards within Ghana and across Africa are a testament to his impact. Kwadwo Safo's story is more than a list of inventions. It's a testament to the power of a single vision to challenge the status quo. He proved that the spirit of innovation knows no borders, and that the future of technology will be written not just in Silicon Valley, but in the workshops and minds of visionaries across the globe, like the Star of Africa. Learn more about Kwadwo Safo and Kantanka by visiting the links on your screen. What does the future of African innovation look like to you? Discuss in the comments. As we look to the future, the vision of Kantanka leads us to imagine a continent where technological self reliance is the norm, where gadgets are not only imported but intrinsically African in design and purpose. Imagine a time when innovation hubs in Accra, Nairobi, and Lagos, among others, challenged the tech giants of the world, propelled by the brilliance of daring visionaries like Kwadwo Safo. Meet the young Ghanaian engineers who are following in Dr. Safo's footsteps, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, inspired by his pioneering work. Dr. Safo showed us that it's possible to start from nothing and build something great. We can drive change right here at home. Their creativity is limitless, their resolve unshakable. They are the future of a continent on the rise. Recognition has come not just in awards and ceremonies, but in the transformation of thought, seeing Africa as a continent of creators, of innovators, and leaders. Kantanka's path isn't only about one man's dream, it's about an entire continent finding its voice on the global stage.